So I came across this reel from an account called Lakshya Speaks. Honestly, he usually speaks nothing but same old colonial script. This time his punchline was pride without acknowledging oppression is denial. Alright then, let's break this down. First lie, he claimed people were denied opportunity and dignity by showing a poor helpless man cleaning gutters. Such people fancily try to portray the unfortunate practice of manual scavenging as an ancient tradition happening from eternity. But they never mentioned that large-scale sewage systems are a European invention. They were brought here by the British in the 19th century. Our ancestors had organic waste system. There was no scavenger caste until the British forced people in such professions. As Indians were not human beings for them, just slaves and animals. Second lie, he claims millions were denied education for centuries. But Dharampalji's research from the 1820s show that over 70% of the students in our native Pathshalas were non-Brahmins. Education was free and for all. It was again the British who destroyed the system. They brought in the capitalist education system and denied education to crores who were pushed below poverty line by British policies. And here's the bombshell, the terms like Dalit, Atishudra and Adivasis, they are all British era inventions. They were coined to divide us, to make victims of colonial exploitation blame their own people for the suffering. This shame on our past, it was designed by the British to break our confidence, and sadly these people are still parroting it. Even today doctors prefer to marry doctors. Are they all oppressors according to these people? There were groupings and also separate living space because of hygiene factor, as it is practiced even today between rich and poor, irrespective of the caste. Does that make the entire middle class a villain today? I don't think so. What's more important is to understand that our professional groupings were purposefully misinterpreted by the British as eternal birth-based slavery, and the entire system of India was designed to oppress and exploit. Truth is, every society has social clustering, and that's not oppression. It's a choice, not discrimination. So clearly, the solution is not annihilation of caste or groupings, it is the annihilation of poverty. So if this outrage was real, why not blame the actual culprits, the British? They created famine, they destroyed indigenous education, they forced millions into poverty and humiliation. But of course, attacking colonizers get you no brownie points with your political idols. So no, pride isn't denial. Pride is honoring the contribution of every group in saving our civilization from these marauding invaders. The only people who stripped the dignity of our people were the invaders and colonizers. The actual denial is to swallow colonial propaganda and blame our ancestors for the crimes they never committed.